Hey guys, my name is Riven and I want to tell you about a new tool that I've created called the Prismacolor Palette Finder. Now you can come to my website alienthink.com and simply click on this link over here, the Prismacolor Palette Finder. Once you click it, you'll be brought to this page over here. So the idea behind this tool is that you can simply upload an image, any image, and then ask it to convert that image to the Prismacolor set that you have. Now what's important to understand is that you're not really uploading an image to my website. It's all happening in your browser window. So here I've got an image that I've uploaded or loaded up in this web page, and here I'm going to click on the 12 set. So you'll see that what it's going to do is basically convert this image using the 12 set of colors that come in the Prismacolor 12 set. And if we zoom in, you can see that how it does it. So if I hover my mouse, you can see that it's telling me the colors that are being used to create this area of the photograph, right? So depend on where you hover your mouse, you'll see the different colors that are being used. Now you'll notice that not only does it tell you the colors that are being used, but it also shows you the grayscale value. So the left side is the color and the right side is the same color but in the value scale, right, in the chroma. And it also tells you the percentage that it's finding as to how much of that color is being used. So here I'm just gonna come over here to our ellipse area, so you'll see that we'll get more different variations. So you can see that the way it does it, it basically finds all these different colors from that set, these dots, and it's telling you how much of those dots are appearing here. So I'm just going to zoom out a bit over here. Now you can use your scroll wheel to zoom in and out and press the middle mouse button to pan around this image. And the other thing here you can do is that you can also generate the palette. So if I click this, it's basically going to tell you the colors that are appearing in this image from that 12 set and which Prismacolors you need to use. Notice that it shows you the color on the left side and the grayscale value on the right side. And this is a very powerful feature, so it will help you to understand how you can understand color and how to go about mixing color. Okay, so that's the first step. Now what I want to show you here is that it also breaks down the layering of the colors for you. So here you'll see that in this drop down I've got it set to lightest to darkest, and here I can click on start steps. So you'll see that it's going to show you the outline of the image and it's telling you to go ahead and add white, and if I keep clicking next, it's going to tell me to start layering these colors. So as I keep clicking next, you'll see that it's going through all the different colors until we get the final image. So notice that we were able to do this in 12 steps. Now if I reset these steps over here, and let's actually change this to the 24 set, so you'll see that we get more colors to work with, right? Same thing here. So now if I click on start steps, it'll be the same thing. Add white. Now you'll see that it's showing that you can accomplish this drawing with just 19 steps. So here I'll just keep clicking next over here, and you get the basic idea of how this thing works. Okay, let's go ahead and click on reset steps. Now notice that you can also go the other way. So we can go from darkest to lightest. So when I click on start steps, it's going to tell you to start applying the color black. And here I'll just show you that how this works. It's basically going the other way. right? The idea is pretty straightforward how that works. Now the most important thing here is that when you upload this image, you can also save the outline of it. So if I click on save outline, it'll simply save the outline of that image, meaning that you can now use this to either print this out or use it to basically use this as a guide to put your drawing together before you start applying the colors. So let's take a look at this. So here you see that we have the outline sensitivity and the outline color. So outline color is pretty straightforward. The outline sensitivity basically means that the lower the number, the more outlines you'll see. So I'm going to put it down to, let's say, around, let's bring it down to 70. So now when I click on start steps, you'll see that we'll get more outline. Let me actually go to the lighter to darker so you can see. See, we get more outlines over here. Same thing when you click on save outline, it'll be the same thing. So here I'm just going to set it back to 170. Now here's the other cool thing that you can do. So when you click on start steps, you'll see that each step, when you click it, right, you can actually just right click and do save image as. So here I'm just going to do to the previous one. So let's say that on this step it's saying that apply yellow canary. You can see that it's very subtle over here, right? Click this and I'm going to right click and do save image as and save it, and obviously it's going to show me that it's going to save that as a step. So you can also use that to your advantage. Let's go ahead and load up a brand new image. So I'm just going to go ahead and put this image up, so you'll see that there's another image over here, and let's go ahead and click on the 12th set. So you'll see that this is a pretty big image, but if I zoom in, you can see that it tells you how to go about accomplishing this, right? It's giving you a really good idea of what colors to use to create these effects over here, the skin tones and stuff. Same thing over here, I can generate the palette and I can click on start steps. Now this is a bigger image, right? Same thing, I'll just go through all the different steps over here. So I think you'll find this tool very helpful and very powerful to use. Go ahead and try it out with wildlife, flowers, butterflies, whatever it is that you want to do to test it out yourself. And of course here you can click on restore original. So remember, when you are clicking on browse and when you put an image over here, we're not uploading anything to my website. It's all happening in the client window. So anyways, go ahead and try out this tool. I think you will find it very useful. So thank you for watching.